Hi there, welcome to this video when I'm at my local nature reserve to photograph birds. If you're a regular to the channel, you've probably seen me visit this place many times, and you've probably clicked on this video because of the thumbnail, so I'll tell you more about my barn owl sighting later in the video. But I do come here many times during the year because it's great to see it develop over the seasons. So at the moment we've got no leaves on the trees, so the birds should be really visible, but it's very cold and maybe there won't be quite as many. Hopefully there'll be some on the lake. But then as the year progresses, you also see the changing in the environment as well. And then in autumn, I usually come and visit and take some photographs of mushrooms. So come along with me today because I know that I'm really going to enjoy my photography. So despite this video looking quite bright, it's actually quite murky and overcast. So I'm having to lift the ISO quite high to get any kind of reasonable shutter speed, and even then the shutter speed is still a little bit lower than I'd really like. So I'm going to have to try and take photographs of birds that are reasonably stationary. Now on the lake here behind me, I have just seen a cormorant that was sat on the end of a fence post that was jutting out into the lake, so that was quite attractive. And there are also some coots and mallards swimming about as well on the lake. I've just been stood by this gate for a while looking into this area that's not accessible to the public, and a couple of robins quite frequently came and landed just here on the top of this fence. They were really cute and posed really nicely and allowed me to get some very close-up photographs. And also there was a great tit foraging around in the undergrowth just over the other side of this gate, so I got some photographs of that as well. If this is your first time visiting the channel, then you can do me a really big favour by clicking the like, subscribe and the bell notifications, because that way you stay up to date with all of my future content and it really helps out the channel. So this is a really great area to visit because there's this screen that overlooks the lake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time just here seeing if I can see anything just on the water down below. There are some tufted ducks, mallards and coots out on the water, but they're a long distance away. But at one point a great crested grebe did swim right up to the shoreline just in front of this hide, so it's about 20 meters away, and it was heading off along this little inlet that feeds into the main stream. And so I got some photographs of that as it swam past. Now, you might not be able to make this out on the video, but just here there's a slipway And on that slipway are a group of swans. So as I get round to that part of the lake, hopefully the swans will still be there. They've been there all the time I've been here so far, so I don't imagine they'll go anywhere. And maybe they'll even do something interesting that's worthy of some photographs. You can see one of the swans just here behind me, and as I was walking around the lake, a large group of them swam out onto the water, did quite a few laps, and I got some photographs while they were swimming. And now some of them are back on the lake shore, just preening themselves, as this one is here. Almost looks like it's asleep. But there are a few more just a little bit further along the path, and they're quite tame. They're obviously very used to people, and so getting photographs of them was not too difficult. As I was about to leave the nature reserve, I did get talking to another one of the visitors, and he told me he had just seen 2 kingfishers very recently on one of the little streams that goes underneath the path that I was walking on. So of course I had to stay a little while longer with the hopes of seeing the kingfishers. Now unfortunately they didn't turn up, but while I was waiting I did see a wren that came down to the stream for a drink, so I got some video and photographs of that, and also a robin landed on one of the perches that I'd put out in the hope that the kingfish would land on it. So at some point I'm going to go back to the nature reserve to this location with the hope of seeing the kingfishers. Yesterday we were walking past a friend's house, and because he knows that I take photographs, he showed me a photograph of a barn owl that he'd taken just outside his house, and he says he regularly sees it flying around the field that his house overlooks. And he said that I was quite welcome to park on his drive and go and see it this morning, so that's just what I did. And sure enough, within about 5 minutes I saw the barn owl. Now unfortunately the light was quite low because the sun was still about half an hour away from rising, but it was amazing to see it. So I lifted the ISO up into the 20,000s, and hopefully that should still give me some reasonable photographs. But just watching the barn owl for the next half an hour flying around the field was really quite magical. And at a few points it did land on a fence post very close to me, and so hopefully I've got some good photographs. What I'll do now is I'll leave you with some of my favourite photographs from the morning. As usual, visiting here has been really productive. It's been a bit of a challenge this morning because of the low light, and as I decide to leave, the sun is just trying to break through some of the clouds, but that's the way it goes. But really, the highlight this morning has to be the sighting of the barn owl. That has really just made my day, and everything after that was just a bonus. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that video, and if you have, let me know down below in the comments, and up over to my Instagram or Vero account, that's at Oakden Photography. Leave me your comments there, and you can also see lots of my photographs. Now, if you like what I do on the channel and you want to help support me to make future content like this, then you can leave at the gift shop. That's at Teespring. There I've got a range of merchandise on offer, so head off over there because the purchase really does help me out, and it's very much appreciated. But you don't have to spend any money at all to support the channel. You can do that simply by clicking the like, subscribe, and the bell notifications. It really helps me out, and it makes sure that you don't miss out on any future content. Watch out for next week's video. That goes live on Sunday. In the meantime, you can go and check out this video just up here. But all that's left now is to say, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.